Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 181. Tokyo number 2 colony, part 1. So this is the part of another part. Start of another part. Alright. Hey, that kid just now. I wonder if he bought in a manga. I wonder if he bought in a manga submission. Is it? Oh, okay. I see there a bit. Like it's a new character. Okay. Alright. What's this? Charlie Bernator. Bernator. He's a foreigner, I guess. Yeah. Weekly Shonen Jump manga. Oh, so he's like a mangaka. Okay, okay, okay. It's interesting, man. Visitor, there is a. He's a foreigner. Oh, yeah, that's what. That's unusual. Whew. Hey. Okay, Jujutsu Kaisen. You're reaching your limit. I have seen it. What surpasses the horizon of sorcery, curse, energy, curse, spirit, and strong fighter is. Oh, are we getting a flashback? Dude. Overwhelming aggression that that disregard all else. Dude. So this is like this is the first time we are seeing Sukuna at its original form in a manga like panel. Like we saw it, but earlier it was like in the manga page, at the cover page. Dude, that's menacing. That's menacing, man, right there. Okay, so it confirms that this girl knows Sukuna, like a calamity, like calamity. Okay, so that's some gas right there for him. The cloud. You're too soft, Okotsu. And I am praising you. Yoru said the same thing. Yoru said the same thing. That aren't. Wait a second. So it was him who was talking this all the time, not that girl. Okay. That there is no belief in to sparing an opponent's life. She was still alive. My blast must have been weakened after domain expansion. Alright. She keep bringing something up. Was it a lover quarrel or something like that? Alright. Stop acting like a pain. Wait a second. He's fine. He's kind of chilling at this point. There's nothing I could have said to her. Whatever I said would have just lead to violence. Because I'm blessed. Hmm. So here we are kind of seeing Okotsu's philosophy a bit more. Or really, I don't understand. Anyway, give me. Oh yeah. Now let's get back to the business. Give me your point. Rule 10. Player may transfer a number of points to of their choosing to another player. Alright. Oh, I see. Without that rule, you would have killed me. Maybe. The guy is just stretching. Maybe. Maybe I'll kill you. Oh, who knows? Anyway, be grateful to my comrade. Alright. Uh, was that Miwa? I think it's Miwa. Okay, let's read it. Due to point transfer from Yoru, Takao, and Ishiguro, Yuta Ikusu now has 200 points. Okay, so his total points is 200. Wait a second. Why don't they just transfer their points to like one of them, like Itadori Fujitu Fushiguro. I just said Fushika. Oh my god. Okay. I was about to say Fujitura, Fushiguro, and Okotsu. Why don't all three of them just transfer all of their points to one person? Like that will be much more easier, don't you think? Alright. It is Miwa. Yeah, I think it's Miwa. So like she's getting like a character. So now we're alright. So we're going to see more of her character at this point. Shueisha. What makes a manga creative? After all, they didn't need a license. They do not need a license. It's the experience in serialization that's a bit harsh. Book on shelves, that's old fashioned. You, huh? Uh, that's more like a registration, I guess. Your Japanese is pretty good. Please sit in a chair. Is he a guy or a girl? I think it's a guy. Dude, man. It's kinda hard. It's kinda hard to see. Actually, your Japanese is good. Actually, your Japanese is good. Why is it repeating it? My Japanese? Well, I was born and raised in Japan. Even though my parents are French. Oh, so his biology is French. Now you know how it feel. Now you know how I feel. Sorry. No worries. What an odd kid. So he's thinking then. Let's try to get along. Once you have read my manga, you will see that this is the start of a long relationship. That's a pretty confident mangaka right there. Cheer. Yeah. So like we are seeing a bit of this. Hurry, Shogun, drive the tiger from the screen. What? Is it like a ecchi comedy manga? Yeah, it kind of gives me the feel of an ecchi comedy manga. All right. Okay, I'll do this. Base Basing the story on old tales and classics is common, but that's not a bad thing. However, this is a little too graded towards adults. I mean, this is sure an adult one. Common? Okay. Dude, yeah, he's getting serious at this point, man. For example, okay, dude, guy, cannot tone down what you're saying, man. He's not in a good mood at this point. For example, take this scene in which the shogun gives the main character the impossible task of catching the tiger on the screen because it's causing trouble night after night. The tiger is actually a girl with the tiger ears, and she has charmed the main character, who instead of using his own wits comes up with an same answer as it in the anime Yokusan. Yokusan? Okay. There's another anime reference, Yokusan. I haven't seen it. But it's hard to grasp the requires too much context. But this is a shonen manga. And then there's the gore. Is this comedy horror? The story isn't strong enough to for mixing genres, and the art is seriously lacking. Like their finger didn't blend that much. I like this much. Alright. I mean, it's pretty good. See, look this. Ah! Oh my god. Ah. The guy was showing his finger and he just snapped it like this. See, look at. Ah. Yeah. Now it's just like in my manga. If you need realistic art, then watch a live action movie or stare at a photograph. Culling games. Cooling game. Whatever. Culling games player Charles Barbent. Wow, man. This is a publishing house, right? So why don't you recognize the impact and passion you cannot get from precious art? You're wasting my time. Security. All right, He's a short-tempered guy. What exactly is a manga creator? I mean, just go and take notes from Gege. All right. As for the answer, do you? Oh, so he's going to be Hikari's opponent. All right. This is going to be an interesting one. Mangaka versus gambler. Do you know? Nope. Yep. November 1, 11 p.m. Alright. Are they inside a truck? Yeah, it kind of looks like that. I'm glad. There's still electricity around here. I'm not. Who wants a ride in a Ferrari's wheel with a dude? Well, you have. You could have refused. I need to scope out this place in case I ever bring a a Chad, man. He's a Chad. I need to scope out this place in case I bring a girl, babe. I'm amazed. You actually think Tokyo will recover from this? I mean, we are exact opposite. I came to a case upon the end of all. Right. Ever since Curse Spirit flowed Tokyo, there haven't been many outlets of manga. Creators and editors are just giving up. But I respected and loved many creators and their works. Anyway, I need to ask a favor. Give me a reason to fight. Alright. So it's pretty much going to be like the next, like the previous fight of Okotsu and Fu, whatever the guy's name was. Pretty much they want a reason to fight. Kind of like a passion, like a pretty much like a Kenpachi style, yeah. An old school Kenpachi. That makes more sense. The reasons for fighting in the culling games are negative, but a battle mangaka needs to give readers something positive. That's one way of getting a one. Is that's one way of getting a live what do you call experience for a battle mangaka. Please make me hate you. All right, his his edginess is coming a bit too much. Who knows? So bad, so bad that I could kill you. Hmm. You're a manga creator. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me he's also like a weeb. Man. Owie versus Owie. Oh, Aoi. I would have I wouldn't read your manga if you begged me to. This guy knows how to get in people's nerves. Your gloomy disappointment might infect your gloomy disappointment might infect me. Quit here whining and fight me. You creepy otaku. Alright, you're serious. Alright. Why won't you why would you say such a mean thing? I mean, you told him to say that, bastard.